Hi, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to look at double integrals, and the question that I have with me here requires us to sketch the order of integration as well as we write an equivalent double integral with the order of integration reversed. So in short, we have to sketch first of all the order of integration of this one here. Then after that we have to reverse the order of integration, like we write a new double integral with the order of integration reversed. Okay, so one thing that you need to understand about this integral here is that when you're talking about the order of integration, you are specifically focusing on the units. Okay, so for example here um, we have 0 to 1 as the limits for x, then 2 to 4 minus 2x as the limits for y. So what it means here is that the region that we have at the moment, you have y is equals to 2 as the lower limit, then you have y is equals to 4 minus 2x as the upper limit. Then for x, you have x is equals to 0 as the lower limit, then you have x is equals to 1 as the upper limit. Okay, so let's try to sketch this and see how it comes out. So what happens here is let's say we have this uh, as our y-axis. Okay, we have that as our y-axis. Then we have this as our horizontal axis, which is the x-axis, like that. Okay, so let me try to move this a little bit here, somewhere there. Okay, so this is our y-axis, and this is our x-axis. So first of all, we have a line at y is equals to 2. Okay, y is equals to 2, so we can put up a line, let's say here. Let's just say this is y is equals to y is equals to 2. Then what else do we have? Let me do x is equals to 0. So your y-axis is actually x is equals to 0, so this is x is equals to 0. Then what about x is equals to 1? So x is equals to 1, so we can put up uh, something right here. Okay, so this is our x is equals to 1. So what is remaining is this one here. Okay, that is, it's also a line, but it's shifted. um, it's supposed to be more like vertical, not really sorry, it's supposed to be diagonal. Yeah, it's not supposed to be like a straight line, maybe horizontal or vertical. It's going to be diagonal. So one thing that can help me to sketch this one is that I'll try to find out what for example y is when x is equals to 0. So if you plug in 0 here, you observe that this is going to be 0 and y is going to be equals to 4. Okay, it's going to be equals to 4. So here you have a 0. So when x is 0, okay, y is going to be 4. So you can put a 4, maybe let's say somewhere at that point there, like that. Okay, so what happens now when y is equals to 0? So when y is equals to 0, you're going to make x the subject of the formula. So this is going to be like 2x is equals to 4. Divide both sides by 2. That's going to be x is equals to 2. So um, that would be somewhere, since this is 1, let's just say 2 is somewhere here. Okay, so we can put up a line uh, right there. Okay, so one thing that is pretty evident here is that our area of interest, so let me just try to redo this one again. So just want to ensure it passes through that point. Let me start it from here all the way to that point. Okay, let's just say something like that. Then we place our 2 at that point there. So our area of interest is this one here. That's our area of integration. That's our region of integration in short. So what we have here, okay, what we have here is that for them to get these units, like for this order of integration that we have, they had to take a horizontal strip. Okay, they had to take a horizontal strip, more like uh, something like that. Okay, so all in all, what we have here is this is the order of it. This is the region of integration that we are required to sketch, which is this one there. So for them to get this, I just want you to understand where it's coming from. For them to get that, they had to take a horizontal strip, which is like change in y dy, like that. So it simply means they were starting from this point going all the way up there, like that. So in short, in terms of y, they started from 2. How furthest were they going? It was limited by what? Limited by that line there. And what's the equation of that line? The equation of that line is this one in terms of y, which is 4 minus 2x, like that. Then in terms of x, they started from this line here. That line x is 0 all the way to this point here, and that point x is equals to what? Is equals to 1. No wonder we have that one there. Okay, so if we want to reverse the order of integration, okay, what we mean by reversing the order of integration here is that this now becomes dx dy. Okay, this goes there and that goes there. So what happens is that you don't just get these limits. You place this one here, you place that one there, this one comes here and this one comes here. That's going to be wrong. You don't do that. So since for this order here they took a horizontal strip, we are going to take a vertical strip for our new order of integration, like that. So this is going to be dx. Okay, so what will happen here is that we are starting from this point for x, right? We are starting from that point. So uh, the lowest we have is x is equals to 0. What's the highest we are going, or the furthest we are going from this line going this direction? We are limited by this diagonal line here, is it, which has this equation. So one thing that you also have to take into consideration is the fact that since this line is y is equals to 4 minus 2x, and you're writing this in terms of x, so you have to make x the subject of the formula from here. So what happens here is this is just going to be 2x is equals to that would be 4 minus y. You can divide both sides by 2, so x is going to be equals to 4 divided by 2 is a 2 minus y over 2. So the furthest you are going is x is equals to 2 minus y over 2, like that. Then what about y? The lowest point you have for y is what? Is this line. Okay, it's that line. And what's the value of that line? The value of that line is y is equals to 2. What's the furthest? How far are you going? You are reaching all the way to this point. And what's the value of y at that particular point? Is y is equals to 4. Okay, so now we have everything that we need. So our new double integral with the order of integration reversed can be given as so we're going to start with y from 2 to 4. Then we go to x, that is from 0 to 2 minus y over 2. And this is now going to change from dy dx to dx dy, like that. And that's how you get to do that one. Okay, so this was a very simple question. Okay, so let me give you one that you can try to practice on your own and see what it's going to give you. So let's say you have from 0 to 2, and here you have y minus 2 all the way to 0. Then you have dx dy. Try to sketch the order of integration for this one and reverse the order of integration, and check out what you're going to get. So as you work it out, the answer that I assume you're going to get is most likely minus 2 to 0, then 0 to x plus 2, meaning this is dy dx. So try to work this one out and see if you're going to end up with that one, and let me know in the comment section. So that will be all in this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and share this video.